Field, home of some of great Texas high school football. This is an exquisite stadium. It's typical of a lot of the stadiums we have here in the state of Texas, where football is very, very important. And one of the reasons that this broadcast is taking place is to place a great emphasis on this tremendous game, the people that coach it, and those that participate in it. Now, we're going to have a great opportunity in a moment to go down to the field. Craig Way is waiting for us down there along with Coach Eddie Robinson. And I want to talk just a moment about Eddie Robinson's longtime offensive coordinator, Melvin Lee. Melvin has been with Coach for 36 years. Now, I had some guys with me for 25 years, and I thought that was a long time. But 36 years embodies a lot of working together, a lot of accomplishments, a lot of success, and it also tells you very loudly and clearly that here's a man with great loyalty to his school and to his head coach. And that head coach, with Craig Way, is, of course, the great Eddie Robinson. Down to the field.
Okay, thanks very much, Grant Taft, and we are Grant Taft, and we are now down on the field with Eddie Robinson. He talked a little bit about how some refer to the wing tee as a dinosaur. I mean, do you think of it that way?
No, we've used it so long. We think we own it. We think we can handle it pretty well, and it's very difficult to defend.
And what are some of the things that you're going to discuss today along with your offensive coordinator, Melvin Lee?
What we're going to really do, talk about the options you have from the wing tee. It's a great sweep formation. We trap well down the middle. We got counters and spatials. The thing is that in the wing tee, most of the plays start the same. It could be a pass, it could be a trap, it could be a sweep. Now, I guess we went to this wing tee because we were a single wing team. And in '57, when the University of Iowa won the Rose Bowl, Evashevsky and Nelson put together, and I told them it used to belong to them, but it belongs to us now. And we liked it so much, we've been using it since '59. And what we found, most people today, I guess we one of the teams that will dare to use two tight ends. Most people today, we will split, but we'll split and run the wing tee, but we'll come in tight and run the wing tee because the weak side people are not prepared to play a strong side when you bring them in.
Okay, go to it. This is Eddie Robinson from Grambling State University on the wing tee.
Okay, it's just real nice to be here. I want to just say before I leave and go out, I want to tell Grant Taft we're going to miss him, and we sort of hope he'll hurry up and come back. The first thing we're going over and talk about, we're going to talk about the blocking at each position. We feel that with the fundamentals, you have to start with the fundamentals, and we're going to go to the bags and show each person's block. And what we're going to do, we're going to try to handle the backfield and the block, and Melvin Lee is going to handle the line. We're going to try to put it together as we go along. So we're going to come on over. All right. Just give me a step-up quarterback. All right. Give me a wing back now, or somebody to just stand over here. All right. All right, we're going to carry. All the blocks will be shoulder blocks. So with each person, we're going to let you come and block. So we show that everybody can get a good shoulder block that you can uncall. All right. Now give me two guys out here a minute. All right. All right, hold this. All right, you come on. Come here a minute. You just come right here a minute. All right, we want you from here, give me a gentleman to hold his legs a minute. Now let's see you uncall with a shoulder from a three-point stance, from a backfield stance. All right, get your position. All right, just hold his legs now. All right, hit. All right, good. All right, back, let's go again. All right, hit. All right, good. All right, let's try it again. All right, try it again. Hit. All right, good. All right, let's see you step and hit. Just step and uncall. The thing that's most important in the blocking is using the angle to really uncall and to explode. That's the thing. All right, don't hold him this time. Let's see you take a step charge. Hit. All right, good. All right. Let's see the next guy. Let's see those people. Now, we're talking about some of the blocks that a wingback will be making and the fullback, but we're going to be sure that everybody gets a shot at the shoulder block. All right, let's see you now. All right, let's see. Down, hit. All right, good. Try it again. Down, all right, uncall, hit. All right, that's good. All right, next guy, let's see it. All right, hit. All right, good. A little more uncalling, you with this or with this, and you kind of bring a little blow in with him. All right, ready? Hit. All right, good. No head. Now, let's remember what we really try to do. They took the head out of blocking a long time ago, and we remind our guys all the time, don't go with the head. Let's go with the shoulders and don't block with the head. The neck's not for the blocking. Try it again. Either that or either go with your shoulders. All right, let's go. Hit. All right, good. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, try it again. Hit. All right, now, all right, let's see the next guy. And then now we're going to, after we've gone, we're going to come back. And when we come back, we're going to follow it. All right, blow it. Hit. All right, now come right back. Let's see if we can add a little bit, about 3 times. Hit, hit, hit. All right, let's go. Hit, 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 hit. All right, good, good, very good, very good. Next guy, let's go, let's come on. Next guy, hold him. Come in a little bit. All right, hit. All right, try it again. Hit. All right, go with 3 now, fast. Hit, hit, hit. All right, when you make that hit and you out, you got to come back and get this angle in here, because if you keep it out, you don't have anything. Just hit it and rock back and hit. All right, let's go. All right, bring it up just a little bit. Hit, hit, hit. All right, good, good. We got to block everybody in our system. They got to block the tailback, everybody but the quarterback. You're going to have to block, and we'll have it down. All right, let's try it again. All right. Hit, 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 hit. Good, good explosiveness. All right, next guy. Come on, step right in there. What we try to do is watch every player that we playing, you know, after you cut it down, to know how he's blocking, protecting his head, and that type of thing. All right, let's go. Hit. All right. Hit. All right. Hit. All right. Next guy. All right, we can do it real fast. Hit. 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 Watch that head. All right. Hit. No, you don't go that much over. All right, let's go. Hit. A little lower. A little lower. Bring it in a little bit. Hit. Good shot. Get that. You ought to hit it. Boom, like that. All right, let's go. Hit. All right, let's go. Try it again. Hit. All right, keep that knee down. Next guy. Next guy. Next guy. Let's see it. All right. Hit. All right. Hit. All right. Hit. All right, good. You got a lot of power. All right, that's good. That's good. A lot of power. Nice going there. All right, we had everybody. All right, come on back now. Right here. Now we want to hit it and follow it. Anyway, just turn it, hit it and follow it. Now, right here. Now, the reason we say follow it, because with the wing backs or the other people, when you block the guy, come here just a minute. Come here, get back here. Now, stand here. If I got it in here, I want him to pass you. Now, I'm holding you a little bit. Be the runner. You be the runner. All right. All right. All right, move. As long as I stay with him, regardless of what happened, he can't tackle you. But if you hit and fall off like that, then somebody's going to tackle you. All right, we want you to hit it fast and turn it either way. Hit it and drive it. Hit! Drive, drive, drive. Good, 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 good. That's good. That's the way to go after it. That's the way you play the game. Let's go. All right, get it up. Hit! All right, good, good. Stay with it. They were good. That's the time. All right, let's go. Next guy. Get right up in there. All right, Hit. All right, try it again. Stay up, step. Now, try to keep that head. Keep that head, but as you hit, lift up as you go. Get up as you go in there. All right, let's go. All right, let's try it. Hit. Stay with it. Stay with it. That's good. All right, you better hold it. Same guy's been holding it every time. Need somebody to help him hold it. All right. All right, let's go with it. Try it again. All right. Hit. Stay with it. Watch your head. All right, come on. Good. That's staying with it. Just lay right in there with it all the way. It can be a bad block, and you can make it a good block. Hit. Good shot. Good shot. Hell, do that again. Yeah, hit it again. Let's go. Got good move. Quickness. Let's go. Hit. Good shot. Good shot. All right, let's go. Come on, next guy. All right. Hit. All right, good, good. All right, good. That's good. Well, I wish we had some guys that follow them like that. All right, let's go. That's what you do. Stay with them. All right. Hit. Good shot. Good shot. That's the time. That's the time. All right, let's go. Bring it back. All right. Hit. Good shot. Good. Good. Somebody got to help the holder. Give us a man to help the holder. All right. Yeah. They're alternating somebody. All right. You're the last one. Who's the last one? All right. All right. Come up a little bit. Come up a little bit. All right. Hit. All right. Good. That was the last one. All right. This is what I want you to do. I want you back about 5 now. We want to be explosive. All right. You coming right at him, up, 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 drop it, and go right into it. Just bring yourself down when you get close to it, and just open up on it. All right, let's go. All right, come up a little bit. All right. All right, move it. All right, go. All right, you already down. Good block. We want you to be able to uncall when you get to him. All right, let's do it close. We don't have to be so far back. Just take a couple of steps and just uncall on him. Down, move. All right, bring it under control. And it's just like when you're coming, if I'm coming to block you, I'm running at you, making steps like this, I can't block you, all right? But if I'm gonna block you, when I'm coming in here, you got to come under control and do it. All right, let's go. All right. Come up a little bit. Down. Go. All right, good. Good. Stay with him. Turn him either way. All right, let's go. All right. Down. Go. All right, good. Well, I tell you, come on up here and walk. I want to catch you in the middle of the field. All right, let's try it like this, because you want you kind of up, 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 and bring yourself right under and power it. Let's go. All right, stand up, stand up. All right, go and then bring yourself down in a blocking position. All right, go, down. All right, you had it. That's good. All right, come on, next guy. All right, just, it doesn't have to be too fast. Just step, 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 and come into, you got, you know, it's like if I was fighting, I couldn't take the punch over there, coming in like that. I got to try to get into it, you know, some way like that. So let's go. All right. All right, come on. All right, go. All right, good, good. You went with that. All right, let's go. All right. Now, all right, let's try it again now. Go. All right, good. Good. All right. All right, up a little bit, up a little bit. All right, gentlemen, what I want to tell you, the name of the game is execution. You can take anybody's play and do anything you want to do with it, but you got to execute. It's almost like when people write to us, they say, give us your counter. Well, giving you the counter and you don't have the related plays and you aren't able to really execute the plays. Now you'll see when we get to the plays, we will have done our work and be prepared to do what we're supposed to do. We couldn't just put him in there and say, go on and do it. All right, let's see it now. All right. All right. Go. All right, good. It's very good, but look, when you get in here, you know, just kind of pep them up a little bit. All right, let's go. Just kind of tighten it. Oh, come on back. All right, kind of tighten up that, quicken that step. All right, let's go. Down. Hut. Quick, 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 quick. All right, let's go. All right, come on. Last man. All right, let's go. Down. Now, this is more or less the isolation block that we will be showing you, where this man will lead the fullback through, and this would be a linebacker, and he's just going right at him. All right, let's go again. All right, down. Go. All right, good, good. Do that again. Look at here. All right, try that again. All right. Down. Hit. Good shot, good shot, good shot. Let's go. All right, you the last one. All right, let's go. All right, down. Go. All right, now. All right, very good. All right, now what we want, you've been one. Oh, you haven't? Okay. All right, then. Down. Cut one. All right, good. All right, try it again. Head, watch your head. I know the coach is telling you every time, you know, if something happened to your neck, we might be good coaches. We don't give necks out. You got to watch that head. Don't put it in there. They don't want you to stick that head in there. You know, don't do that. All right, let's go. All right, come on. Let's go with it. Down, go. All right, good. Now, now this is the block. We want to show you the block for the wing back, for the tailback, his blocks, and then we're going to go to the fullback. All right, what we want to, bring that one over a minute. Bring that dummy over a minute. We're working on the running back. All right. We'll have a man right here. All right. We need one person to step right here. Come here, give me a man. Give me a man. All right. All right, now you step in on this man with a block. Good, very good, very good. All right, you tailback. From this spot, we moving around, you coming. When he steps in, you know how you won't let him go down? Just go on him to keep him from going down. And you come right here with this and block him to the outside. And then we'll go to the fullback. Try it. Step again, let me show you this. More or less like the step. And let him come down. He's going to try to close down on this man, most of them. And then you just come in. Doesn't have to be hard. Just come on and get it. This is on the sweep. So when we get to it, take that good step. You don't have to drive him in the pile too much this time. Down. Hey. All right. Good, good, good. Do it again. Do it again. What we're trying to do, this is the outside person. He's going to hit it. We got the guards coming, which we'll show in a little while. All right, do it again. All right. Go. All right, good. All right, next guy. He's trying to kick him in, take the outside more like a wall block, and keep him in if you can just stay on the outside of him and let the guards turn up the field. All right, let me see. you would come about right here, and you ought to get it large. Let's go down. No, go to. Now we do a 3. Go ahead to a 3. All right, down, go. I know. I believe. All right, tell the guy to step down. You wouldn't let him go across the face. See, the guy got to cut him down here. So when he cuts him down in here, the man is going to pin him right in. This is what they do. All right, let's walk it. Let's walk it. All right, put him right on him. All right, but keep it more or less to your side so he'll get the dummy and won't get you. All right, just walk it. Move. All right, close down. Yeah, all right, good. What we're trying to do is make it as real as possible with whatever he's going to do. All right, let's go. All right, try it. Try it again. All right. Move. All right, keep it in. Keep it in. All right, let's go. Next guy, let's do it sort of at 3/4 speed so you'll know what we're trying to do. All right, let's go. All right. Move. It would be good. We try to encourage this guy to take that step to be out here, outside of him, so he can keep him in. All right, come on, next guy. Just that 3/4 speed. All right, let's go. Up a little bit. All right, down. Go. All right, good, good. All right, of course, if we were going at top speed, it would have been a little faster. All right, try it. Try it again. All right. All right. Go. Now, what we want to, just come over a minute. We want to show you what we're trying to do. All right, get down there again. Give me a man right here. Give me a man right, no, you right here. All right, give me a man. Oh, yeah, yeah, all right. Where is, I'm your man. Now, you my man, all right. When you close down, go ahead. I got to take this movement to keep you off that man. And this is going to shut that hole down. So when they shut the hole down, we're going to run it when the hole is open. But when they shut the hole down, we go into the outside. So this guy will take a move most time to stop him from going down. And this is what you're trying to keep him in. All right, let's go. Let's go with it now. All right. Move. All right, good. Stay, keep it in. Good. You went all the way. All right, next guy. Let's go. Everybody have a piece of it. Just a little bit over. Now, you know the guy you're going to hit. So when you come at him like this, you got to block him straight. But when you take that move out here, you're going to have the outside on. Sometimes we run the play and all he gets out here. And when the guy runs, we just stand right here and he can't do anything. All right, let's go. All right. Move. All right, good. Just keep him in. Just stay right with him with those feet. All right, let's go. All righty. Now, like I told you in the beginning, the wing T is a great sweep formation. It's a sweep formation if you can block them to get to the outside. I guess we spend more time on wingback blocking, and we'll show you in a while in the sweep drill so that we can get to the outside. And we got a fullback who is leading the conference. While we faking to the outside, he's about 15 yards down the field. See, because they stop in this, and we go there. Then if they run in there, we go out there. All right, try it. You the last guy. Are you the last one? All right. Ready? Go. All right. You just took the circle a little wide. Read him as you go. Read him. Isn't that it? Read him as he goes. All right, try it again. You see where he is. Try it again. All right. All right. Go. You hesitated. It's a. What? All right, come on. All right, you're hesitating. All right. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, go. All right, good. Turn it, turn it. All right, good. All right, we bend. All right, let's go to the full. Now that, all right, the other block for this tailback. All right, let's just turn this a minute. All right. All right, bring yours right here. All right, this is what we call our isolation. You just right through here and block it. Let's go. And in a minute, we'll have a fullback going right back of you, right at your spot now, right into your spot right here, right through there. All right. All right. Go. All right. What has really happened, the tackle is turned out or they've cross blocked and we open in the hole with an isolation. All right, let's try it now. All right, come on. Up, all right, let's go. Down, up one. I tell you, that's an important block today because most of you know everybody playing the gap defense, and if you don't control the linebacker, you're not going to make a first down in the whole game. All right, let's go. All right, go. All right, turn him either way. When you hit him, the back's going to key. We'll have somebody coming on you in a little while. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Hit. No, don't go in there. See, we got other people faking. Just start right in here and then right through that hole. Come on back, try it. Let's go. All right, go. All right, good. Now, why we do this, because in the game, he's a dive man. When he does that again, when he pops it over like that and hands him, and somebody's looking for it, bam, God has him and he's gone. All right, let's get right through with it. Bring him up a little bit. All right, go. All right, good. Now, coaches, you know, many times, bring it back, many times with the gapping, he's going to be up here. And you got to hit him and try to move him one way to give the back a chance to really get in there. All right, come up just a little bit. All right. All right, go. All right, good. All right, good. Short, short, short. Short, short, short. All right, let's go. All right, come on. Down. Go. All right, good, good. Next guy. All right. All right, over a little bit. Down. All right. All right, go. All right, now, all right, what we would do, we wouldn't have that many tailbacks, but we giving everybody a chance to go on and block it. You last guy? All right, let's go with it now. All right. All right, go. All right, good, good. All right, now, let's turn a little bit this way. All right, we're going to work the fullback on the 30 lead. He's going to lead now. And what we want you to do, we need one guy to hold here, somebody to hold. Now, what we try to do to make this go for the runner, we put him up here. The fullback has to come here and drive him out to give the runner a chance to come down through there. All right, and put one on the other side too. We'll work it over here and then we'll go. All right, come on, fullback. You're doing the fullback block. All right, you come into the tail of the double team. Tail of the double team and block him and turn him out. That's all you got to do. And we'll be showing you in a minute how the guy get in there. All right, let's go. No, we want this man to work. He's got to open the hole. You get the outside. All right, well, let this down. You got to show him some daylight in there. All right, let's go. Come to the tail of the double team. All right, God, tackle, and here he is. Come to the tail of the double team would be about right in there, and then get him out. All right, let's go. All right, go at half speed. Down, go. Good shot. All right, look, that was good. And you turned it up. But when you hit him, pump him. And if anything's going to happen, don't you go that way. You go this way because he's coming in. All right, let's go. All right, go. All right, good, good. All right, get it out. All right, what you, a gentleman now in coaching this block, what they want to do, they tough blockers. And you know, you got tough defensive ball players. So now, what you don't want in your teaching, he's a ball player, he's been training all the year. He got a good linebacker coach. He knows what's supposed to happen. If I come straight at him, he's gonna fight me. But if I come into this action with the tail of the double team, they have moved, and I'm in the position to move him out or hold him and let the play go through. All right, let's see it. Down, do it at 3/4 speed. Bring it back just a little bit. All right, go. All right, something happened to you at the last minute. Try it again. Try it again. You didn't have any power in it with a little uncoiling. All right, let's go. All right, right in here. You know what the tail of a double team block is? All right, if you don't, I was going to show you. All right, let's go. Down, go. Now get him out. All right, there's so much daylight between you, he probably would get off if you could. All right, the next guy. What you want to do when you make the hell, just go on with it. Don't drop back and come back if you have to go into a cut block, but don't back off him. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, go. All right, good. But hold it. You did a great job, but do you know what you're trying to do?
Yeah, just run him over.
You know what you're trying to do. You're trying. Hold us a minute. You're trying to drive him out, but you're a friend to your ball carrier. If you get over here, he's gonna slide. If you get here, and even if you miss him, he's got to go around that way and ball carrier's gone. All right, let's try. All right, let's go with it. Down. No, give him a good shot at it. Bring it up a little bit. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Down. Go. Shot, 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 shot. All right, good. You know what I think? If coaches, when they get here, a lot of time it's control. If they could just, not so hard how much you hit it, but if you could just come under control and like that, you got him. All right, let's go. All right, go. All right, stay with him. Stay with him. Now, what you do, let me show you something now. Say, all right, see where he is? All right, just move him a half a yard. Move him. All right, hold it. Keep good position. Open your legs. Keep your head up. All right? Now, when you do that, if the double team works, they coming right through there anyway. You see what we're saying? Yeah. Just don't let him penetrate into that. All right? All right, let's see where we are. All right, just go at 3/4 speed, and then we'll move on. All right, go. All right, good. Stay with him. Try not turn that back as much as, of course, now in the ball game, block him any way you can. You've got to bite him, block him. You know, if you got him in there. But if you can have that position and hit him and try to drive him. All right, try one more time at 3/4 speed. All right, move. Stay with him, stay with him. Good, 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 good. All right, next guy. All right, move. All right, good. All right. All right, let's take about 2 more of these and try it again. All right. All right. Move. All right, good, good. Now, what I want to tell the coaches, if you could get his tail in here enough for him to be like this in the inside, and if the double team moves, if he doesn't move the man in the double team moving, this man can't come in, you got him. But a lot of times when he hit him like this, he's going to jump off into the play. But, you know, a lot of times he doesn't, so you just go ahead and do it. All right, try it. All right, let's go. All right. All right, move. All right, you did that. All right, good, good. What he did, he needs to do it right here. Come here to the tail of the double team block. This is the tail of the double right here. All right, you're going to come into here and have this on him. All right, try it again, and then we'll move to the other block. All right. All right, move. Good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot. Put him in that guy's lap. That's what you're supposed to do. Put him up in the stadium. Just if you get him like that, let's go. All right. Where's the? All right, now what we want to do, we'll start over here. We do more of a 100. This guy has to do the same block when we go to an 800, but we do a lot of work with the wing. The wing back block is the reason that our sweep man through the years have had great yardage if this guy can block. And let me tell you about these people. We want, well, yeah, just give me a tail back here. Let's tell you a little something about him. This man has to be able to block. He's got to be a good runner. He's got to come out of the backfield and catch the pass. He's got to catch it short. He's got to turn up and go. Now, what we feel is just certain prerequisite. If you ain't got nobody, you go ahead and do that. But what we're saying, this is, he's got to block, and he's got to come out of that backfield, and then run in this way. You're going to have the best blocking on the team when you go that way. See, so what we want to do when we talk about this, you'll have to do the same thing. Now we want to move to this side here and talk about this block. This is the wing backs block. All right, come on over. We want a man to come and sit right here a minute. We want a tight end right here, a tight end. Somebody, just one of you, sit here for a tight end. All right, put it on this side now, on like this. You playing him, all right, put it through here like this, and just take a step at him, and you're going to be stepping down. Bring yours over here. All right. Now, what we do a lot of time, now you can play it straight any way you want to play it. But with this, let me show you now. Put him on his head. Put yours down a little bit. He's on his head. What we ask our guy to do, if he's on the outside, a yard back, a yard out, we just look at him. When we look at him, he knows we can block him. And he's always afraid of what can happen, see. So now, blocking from here, you won't get the true picture. So what we want to bring the wing back up here, right now he's charged. I go, all right, now take one step, take one, you take one step. All right, here, come on. All right, he'd be in here. So trying to get him ready, come on up. All right, let's go. We want you, from you a little closer now, to step here and come into here and put him in the pile. Just drive him down in the pile. Now we got two or three ways that we'll block it. But we just want you to, from right here, to take this Now remember, he's moving. Now you blocking him with this shoulder. But we found out through the years that blocking him through that shoulder, and he's fast, hell, he's gone. So we'll come back and show you the other block. All right, let's just see you step, and you step down. You up closer right now. Step with this step in here and put this shoulder on him. All right, let's go. Down, turn just a little bit. Yeah, all right. All right, move it. All right, go, no. You got to block him, you can't run behind. All right, come on. All right, what? After you hit him in here, when you hit him in here with this, you got to drive him in the pile and not let him get off and chase the man. All right, let's go. All right, come on. All right, go. All right, good, good. Get him in the pile. You know, if you would realize this pile in here is an All-American, because once you get him caught up in here, he can't go any place. All right, let's do it, and we got to move on with it. Coach, you be ready to come on with it. All right, let's go. All right, try it again. Go. All right, good, good. Now, through the years, we have found out, all right, that this boy who is a great rusher, when you go down, go ahead. When you come to block me with this shoulder, I'm through here. So what we had to do was come up with another block, which was a reverse shoulder block. All right, get down. But now, this is how we teach, come right here, the reverse shoulder. We put you right on the line with him here, and you step that way. You step that way, but what you're trying to do, stop the forward progress, and as the ball comes around, you turn with him. Okay, all right. Just do the regular one by two guys, and then we'll do the other one. All right, just try to step down, block. All right, this is the reverse shoulder. All right, come up on the line with it. All right, get right up with it. Just take a step and stop. Step and stop. No, just step. I didn't tell you to go. Just step. Let me see if you see the man and stepping. Step. You got to step with this foot. All right, let's go. Step. All right, you know what you're trying to do now. You see, if you right here, when you step, you got to step in there on him like that. You got to step to him right away. All right, get up a little bit. He's running. Turn that foot. Step. All right. You know, you got to put a little something in it after you. Oh, that's right. I'm wrong. I put too much in. It's just one step. Next guy. Try the one step. All right. Up a little bit. Almost E. This is the reverse. All right. With just a step. Step. Good. Good. That's very good. Right in there. All right, next guy. Step in there. All right. Now, let me make it clear what we're trying to do. All right. When I say step, I'm going to step up here, and that's where you catch me. All right, let's go. All right, step. All right, see, you'd go with him with this shoulder. We just adding up and taking away from it. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, step. All right, good. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to let Melvin catch up with us, and we're going to come back and talk about ball handling and the counters, the dives, and whatnot. We've just about cleared up all the backfield blocking. He's going to talk about line blocking, and we'll be going into series. All right, let's go. All right, you got it, Coach.
Must be prepared to move in all four directions effectively. We start with the stance. We spend a lot of time on stance because for the most part, we have a tendency to put a little too much weight going forward, or maybe in some offenses, or you tend to get a little too wide. So the first thing we're concerned about is the stance. We want as near a parallel stance as possible, and we'll talk about each position because they will vary from position to position to some extent, and also the size of the individual. but we like it about shoulder width, as near parallel as possible. Heels feet parallel to each other, with your hand in a position just below the shoulder with no weight on it. Now, that's somewhat of a disadvantage going forward, but we realize that because about 70% of our movements will be lateral or back. We will go forward, but many times we'll have help on it. So the first thing we're going to work on would be the stance with no weight, not leaning forward, not too wide, not too deep a stagger. Reasons, of course, when we stagger, then we're limited going in the opposite direction. The deeper we stagger, the more we bring our center of gravity forward and put weight on the opposite foot. If we tend to get a little too wide with our stance, it's comfortable in some cases, but our lateral movement is limited, the step. So in moving laterally, we would like to push off and step and point the toe in the direction. To do that effectively, once again, you must have shoulder width. If it's too wide, you'll move, but of course your center of gravity is remaining in the same position. So the first thing we want to do is just form a little semicircle and get into a stance with no weight. Now let's get into a two-point stance in this position and as near parallel as possible. Okay? All right, let's see where we are. Okay, all right, now we would like to, not too wide. Don't want the defensive stance get in too wide. Bring your feet in just a little bit, just about shoulder width. That's pretty good, okay? A little closer in here. Big man, but just a little closer, a few inches. Now we like to drop the hand down just with the fingers touching, no weight on it. Okay, up again, okay? All right, now this is a stance that we like to concentrate on because we will be pulling, trapping, pass blocking, and so on. Now from that position, we like to form two lines, single file lines facing me, okay? Last two guys in the line, okay? All right, one more. Okay, I see, that's good, just one. You over here. Okay, now as you make it turn, you got to be prepared to block. You got to adjust from the move, prepared to block, all right? And when you come off your turn, dropping your hand, you blocking here, you coming up, blocking here. All right, check your stance. No, check. Remember, we're going forward, but we want a stance that we don't have to change. Going forward, we can use a stance, no weight on the hand. Now, to get off, it's up again. It's going to be a little difficult, but what we try to do is lunge off both feet rather than pushing off the back, okay? You come into this point, planting with your right, dropping your left hand, and sprinting, okay? Ready, prepare for the block. 3/4 speed, don't rush it. Ready? Put. That's pretty good. Let's just take a little bit off. All right, back. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Two more. All right, ready? All right, check it again. Get up a little bit. We want you high. Just almost like you're standing up almost. All right, ready? All right, no way to, all right, check it. Close, your base is a little too wide. There we go. All right, kind of punch yourself, get uncomfortable, and get out of your stance. All right, coming here, coming under control, dropping, and turning. Down, under control, drop, and turn, and okay? All right, right now we want you to make contact with your head. The initial contact is with your hands, but down the middle. Don't go to one side or the other. You feel the pressure and determine which way he's got to go. All right, under control, no speed. All right? All right, down. All right, check it again. Come back. We want your feet apart. You've got to have balance. Stress balance, so as you come here, under control, plant, drop, and under control, the hip, okay? Same two, last two. Okay, don't rush it. All right, get on an even line, All right, low weight off the hand. You got a little too much. Close your base just a little bit. Take some of the weight off. All right, ready? Down. Under control. Under control. There you go. Short, and here. All right. Make contact with those hands. We're in a lifting position. We want to be in a lifting position. Last two people here. All right, have you been? All right, then naturally we change to the other side. All right, slide over. Here again, stretching, mobility, body control, and balance, okay? Once again, at 3/4 speed. At this point, form is more important than speed early in the season, okay? So you want to take your time. Get your form down. All right, ready? Down. Under control. Yeah, fire, good shot. Okay. All right, once again. All right, ready? All right, down. All right, check your stance. And each time we do it, here again, we have a tendency, because the next time we pull a pass block from that stance with this, now you got either a hesitation or you have to adjust. So as much as possible, as I said, no weight on the hand, just the fingers barely touching the ground. All right, don't get too wide, because you're going to move right and left. Down, under control, plant, turn, and under control. All right? All right, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay, just keep over here. All right, yeah. Now, once again, as you make your approach, you got to have control. So, and here. Okay? Right down the middle. Right. Do it again. Same thing. Come under control. Keep your feet apart. And lift. All right, down. Control, there we go. And farm. We want farm, but you hit it. All right, just hold. All right, okay. All right, you go. You. All right, now you can block this, but come on. To the floor. You're going to block this man here. You're going to get him here. With the resistance here, give you probably won't move. You want to get him here. Now give him the resistance. I lift him up, I can move. Come back. I hit him here, now resist. It's a different story. Okay, we want you in this position. Take a step here. Now you come in here, straight ahead. You in this position, here, step in here, and straight ahead. All right, now we're going to have to, as I said, move in all possible directions. Slightly outside. Feel body control. Come inside just a little bit. Don't cheat on your stance. All right, down. And go. All right. Lead with that right foot, okay? All right, once again. All right, check stance. All right, out here is what you're comfortable with. Feet, bring them in. All right, close your feet in a little bit. All right, now just let me see your fingers straight. Don't put it air. I would like that, okay? Try to keep that. All right, ready? All right, down. Step and me, okay? Okay, good shot. All right, drive through, hit, lift and drive. All right, let me know when everyone's been so we can change it right quick. Last one. All right, last one. Okay, down. All right, now. All right, there you go. Just take a little bit off the hip. Very good. So here now, we move straight ahead with turns. Are we moving on an angle? At the next move, okay. All right, bring it up. Get that over. All right, don't you stay there. You stay there. All right, bring that one over. Okay. All right. As I say, very important move in. How'd you back over here? Okay, now we got to move parallel to the line, okay? With this situation, we're coming up. You're again straight now. Turning up, okay? All right, now you here. All right, you're turning here and you coming here. All right, now under control, I want you to use your arms. Keep your head up. All right, down. All right, check your stance. Once again, see? All right, you're going to the side, so you've already changed your stance. Defensive man picked that up first time you did it. Now he's got a key the rest of the game. So check your stance, same stance every time. Right, here we go, all right, now. There we go, and turn. All right, you got to move. Look, fellas, when you come here, you got to get that head and you got to see. Don't take your time. You know, have on, get your head around to locate and decide what you're going to try to see. All right? Okay, all right, I'll just change over. All right, next week. All right, down. Ready? And all right, and all right, now here again, we come in a little too fast. As I said, the main thing in the wing tee is to not the overall speed, is control speed. You want to get there just in time. You don't want to get there real fast and don't have body control, footwork, or your feet are not in a position, correct position. So what we're concerned now is body control, timing, and balance. Those are the key. Don't rush it. Good stance, good stance. Step and go. All right, a little high on the turn. All right, now push off as you step. The emphasis is not just moving the right foot. To get yourself moving, you got to push off and step as you go. The emphasis of your move is with the opposite foot, so you want to get your center of gravity moving. All right, let's go. All right, come up a little bit, come up a little, make it easy. Come up. All right, this is line of scrimmage. See, now you're pulling for a trap or a sweep, but you got alignment here, right? You pull back, now you're giving the defensive man a second chance to read you, more time to pick you up. You want to stay as close to the line as you can in this situation, all right? Here again for move. Straight down the line, control, turn up. Ready? All right, let me know when everyone's spins. Down. There we go. Check. Come on. We can't jump and hop. Stay down. Let me see you take step into pivot. Let me see. It's just you. All right, down. Or just hold it. All right, close your base just a little bit. There you go. All right, right there. It might feel a little uncomfortable. Just step one step down. Push. No, just push and step with the right foot. You're stepping with your right foot. Moving right, near foot. And push off with the left. Right, down. All right, you're still back comfortable again. Get a little uncomfortable. There we go. All right, down. That's good. Okay, okay. That's all. Let me see. Let's see what you got. Don't get too wide. Close down, baby. There you go, right there. All right, when you come out, you burn it. Let's go down. That's pretty. Let's go. Don't raise up. Stay down. Let's go. All right, 3/4 speed. 3/4? Yeah, 3/4. All right, down. All right, there we go. And go on your control. Okay, now we're going to slide it. If we can move over here, let's move to the ropes. Have we gotten everybody on this? If not, we'll catch up with it later. Y'all over. Okay, now here, once again, emphasize the stance. Lateral movement, we want you to get in a lateral position, and you're coming straight down, okay? All right, that's good enough. All right, let's go. All right, close your stance, good stance every time. All right, now what you're going to do, later on, get your buddy, let him check you out, because sometimes when we're dealing with somebody else, coach, you're dealing with somebody else, he's talking to you. So check your stance, very important. Down, pumping your arms, out of the way. All right, pick them up. Don't rush it, fellas, don't rush it. All right, good stance. No, you're leaning forward, take a little weight off. I bring your hand into you a little bit. All right, now you can come higher. All right, down. Oh, check. All right, what did he do wrong? Took a false step back here. Watch it. You need to be concerned. Same man. Here again, we pushing off. Okay, pushing, opening with the near foot. All right, close him up just an inch. All right, and point your left toe. Down. Ready? That's good, and pump. That's better. Next man. The idea. Okay, down. Okay, all right, no little hesitation there. I come back there, man. Come back. We generally spend a little time on it, baby, man. Get them in shape early in the season. Hurry back. Okay, now you hesitate. Don't be afraid of it. Just go through. All right, let's go. I know, don't get comfortable. I'll close them up, down. Ready? Pick them up. There we go. All right, good shot. Okay. All right, down. I open them up just a little bit. There you right there. That's good. Lift your tail up, bring your tail up higher. Yeah, beautiful. Down. There we go. Pick them up. That looks good. Pump your arms, use your arms. Let's go. All right, down. All right, there we go. Use your arms. There we go. All right, there we go. Next time. All right, down. All right, bring your tail up a little bit. All right, here we go. Look good. Down. There we go. All right, there we go. Good step. All right, down. All right, close your base. All right, ready? Down. Step and push. There you go. Pick them up. There you go. All right, let me know when we got to the top. All right, ready? All right, last one. All right, down. Okay. You the last one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've been. Okay. Now look, fellas, we use the ropes as much as the back. Here again, we want to be concerned about agility, mobility, balance, and so on. But naturally, we go through all the variations, the bunny hop, the crossing over, and so on, as most of you have done. Okay. But our next step, we do that. We work on our stance and mobility early and long and often. And then the next thing we go to, it will be our basic block is the drive block. Let's move over to the right. Okay, we have two slots. Give me one holder. Two holders, please. Two holders. We want you to hold the bag in a position. We want you to lean it down approximately where the defensive man's head would be, okay? So we want you to keep it down. Now, it's your job, once again, to get your hands in position under, lift as you drive, okay? Now, we're going to start out with the T. All right, we want you to step with your right foot first, all right? Here again, down, step here, get under, lift, and drive straight, okay? Now, you're coming back. We don't want you to change your stance, because the next time you're going to step with your left. You got to be able to go in each direction equally. All right, tilt them down, get your head up, get your eyes level with the chin, and get your hands in initial contact with the hands. Down, get them in there, and drive. Okay, all right, try it. Do first two back, first two. Okay, now this is the tilt it a little bit. This is the head of the defensive man, right? You're not going to hit him here. You want to get under him. That's the object of tilting the bag down. You don't want to hit him on his head. Get your hands under and lift, all right? Let's go. That's his head that's facing you nearest to you. All right, down. And drive. That's pretty good, okay? Pretty good. Next two. All right, down. All right, a little high there, 58. What, have an injury? Got an injury? Okay. All right, let's go. Come in. All right, tilt them down. Bring them down, head level. All right, once again, right foot down. There we go, step and drive. Okay, lift as you drive. Lift, stay with him, stay with him. All right, once again. All right, let me know when we've gotten to the top. All right, down. All right, all right. Okay, all right, look, fellas, now you got to put emphasis on the hands. Your power not going to come with your head, your shoulders, but your hands. So when you come in, all right, hold on. All right, when you come in, you got to get some power in here. You can't ease them in. This is your power. Use your hands. All right, we at the top. Okay, now we're going to change it just slightly. Here now we're going to move lateral. Same thing. We got to, as I said, move all directions here. Get on the back edge of it. Step now from a lateral position. Okay. All right, down. Ready? Step and go. There you go. There you go. That's all right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Hurry. Just to get the idea, let's turn the other way. All right. Now we step in with our right. We're going to speed it up. Let's go. Same thing now. You got a good stance. Don't change your stance. Close your base a little bit. Weight off the hands. Push off the left. All right, down. Step and point. Okay. 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 All right, good. Hurry. Next two. Next two. All right, down. There we go. Okay. All right, last two. All right, hurry. All right, down. Oh, check. Anybody noticing you actually use the crossover? There's a place for a crossover step in the game, but not here. Okay, we want the step with the near foot, near shoulder on that move. But the key thing is that we got to be able to move with the right leverage with either foot as effectively as we would, without any indication as to what we're doing. Okay? All right, so this is what we're doing, the sled drill. We have, rag drill, and then we have a lot of other variations. All right, now, at that point, we will start thinking about a little live situation over here. Now we got a live situation, 3/4 speed once again. You want to hit, feel the pressure, and then turn him where you can. Back reads it and come out. All right, ready? All right, this is a combination on one. Down. All right, this is 3/4 now. 3/4. Down. All right, but hold. Now what has he done? Change the stance. Change the stance. So that means that whenever you're in a situation, when you're pulling, you're going to take the weight off. When you're going forward, one-on-one block, then you're going to put the weight back on your hand, which is a key. So try it. It's a little difficult, but we got to work. Lunge off both feet. Get your hands under and drive. A little easy. There you go, and drive. All right, good job. All right, look, running. All right, come on. Hey. Look, follow. All right, come on, blocker. Make contact. Run. Come in. All right, make contact as you do. All right, Kia. All right, just make contact. Just walk in. All right, you see where his head is? You ran over here. You ran here. You gave him this. It's your fault. All right, come on, let's go. Use your blocker the way you're supposed to be. He had a good block that time. Gave it away. Next back. All right, no, give us two people. We're going to alternate. Let's see. All right, come on, let's change it up. All right, who's got the big man? All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, now 3/4 speed defense. I give a little bit on one. 3/4 now. Let's go. Read the blocker. This is important for the backs, even though we're getting a lot of work on it. All right, down. Hey, turn. All right, good job. All right. Ease up a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Ease up a little bit. Ease up a little bit. All right, let's go. Try it again. Let's go. All right, just give him a little pressure and then react. All right, run our blocker. Try to create a lane for the ball carrier. You can't stay in front of him. He's going to make it. All right, on one down. Turn it. There you go. All right, good. That's what we want. That's good. Nice going. All right, we got two more. Let's go. Hurry. All right, down. All right, give a little bit on the defense. All right, down. Ready? And good. Read. There we go. All right. I haven't gotten everybody. Okay, now that's basically what we utilize early in the season, early in practice, to get a lot of contact. And we find that we don't have very many injuries. As a matter of fact, in about 20 years, we have gotten one injury in this drill. But it's good for contact. It's good for technique. It's good for experimenting. All right, now we're going to come back with a little variation. All right. Now, all right, let me see. Give me the running now. Okay, no, you stay out. Back up. Okay, now the runner has an option, okay? And the coach is going to tell you he may come here or he may come here. A little different block. So now I'm going to tell you where he's going. Here. All right, now you're going to do the straight block, and then the coach will read it and come here. If I say here, then you get off a little bit to try to get the cutoff. All right, ready? All right. This is where the ball is going. Okay, so you got to react accordingly. You got a little more freedom rather than just straight ahead. On one, down, hut, and go. No, you're not. Whoa. That's a good job, But look, when you make contact, finish your block. See, you stayed here. The ball is here. You haven't finished it. Come on around. There we go. All right, now look, run. Look, all right, next run. I point here. You can come to this area. We want him to read it. We want him to react instead of straight ahead. We want him to slide to give him some work of walling him, or reversing. Okay? So if it's here, then we want the runner here. If it's there, you want the runner here. Okay? We're going to mix it up just to get a natural reaction on it. All right, ready? On one. Ready? All right, down. Hut. There we go. Have you stay? There you go. Hurry back. Next two. That's good. Looking good. Next 2 men. Come on, hurry, pop in. Come on, we don't have. All right, here we go. Okay, all right, just hold it here, fellas. Look like the lineman need a little rest. I need a little water. Let's take a little break. You're working real good. How's your leg? All right, good. Let's get a water.
HEB Pennington Field in Bedford, Texas, on the All Sports Satellite Network. We continue live with our coaching clinic for the 1990s football fundamentals, techniques, and drills for the 90s. Craig Way back alongside now the 2 men who've been busy for the past hour. Eddie Robinson, the outstanding head coach at Grambling State University, and his valuable offensive coordinator, right. Melvin Lee. You started to say when we were in the break there, you thought Melvin was just going to take it and run with it from there on.
I wanted to know if he was going to run it. I tell you, real excited to see Coach Johnson, the Super Bowl winner. I just wanted to tell him a couple of years back when you brought me to Oklahoma State for your banquet, I had to write them off. Everybody tried to get me after that. You put me in business.
We are going to have Cowboys head coach Jimmy Johnson coming up after the second session. Let's start off by going right to the lines right now. Steve Bruno from McMaster University in Canada. Steve Bruno, you're on live with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee.
Coach Robinson, really enjoyed your presentation this morning. I just had a question regarding when you're working with the backs on the lead block. I noticed your backs were blocking with their arms folded. My question was, do you have any preference towards technique as opposed to, say, what an offensive lineman might use in terms of technique and blocking and run blocking, where he would get his hands out and punch and push, as opposed to what you did with the running backs where the arms were folded when they made contact with the linebackers?
Well, what we do at Grambling, we have a way we would like them to do it, but we don't readily change a guy if he can do the job. If he does the block that way, we want to show him the way we'd like to have it. And many times we tell him in the game, because I remember in New York, a young man came to me and told me that we could score and win the game, but I'd have to defend him against Coach Lee. He was going to make the wrong block, but we would score the touchdown. So I told him, score the touchdown. I could handle Coach Lee. So it's like that. But we like for him to be sure not to put his head into the block. If he uses the arms, the hand, okay, turn him. We like to explode on him, hear the pads pop, hit him and turn one way or the other way. But it's just a matter of the way you're going to accept it and teach him.
Okay, let's go to the Tidewater region in Virginia, and John Wright from Hampton University. You're on with the coaches. Go ahead, John.
Yes, I'd like to ask Coach Lee, what techniques does he use for drop-back pass protection?
We were very caught into the depth of the pass, the type of blocking we would use. I guess you probably already know it, but the type of pass blocking we'd use on the line would depend upon the position of the quarterback, the type pattern that we're using, and of course, in many cases, the type of individual we're going against. Like some of your people, we will double team them.
We appreciate the call. Now let's go back across the country. Fred Reed calling from Mesa State College. Fred, good morning. You're on with the coaches.
Good morning. I'd like to say it's an honor, Coach Robinson, to be able to ask you a question. My first question is for Coach Lee, though. I would like to know, with the heavy emphasis on the wing T blocking, what percentage of practice time do you spend blocking in practice? And the second question for Coach Robinson would be, how do you see the development of African American coaches at a predominantly black colleges?
Okay. We'll start off with Coach Lee about the wing T blocking.
Okay, we spend 90% of the time blocking, 10% on conditioning, because we are concerned about the various types of block. We not only will utilize one technique in a situation, we'll also vary according to situations, defenses, types of people that we're playing against to get the effect that we really want. So we spend about 90% of the time pass blocking. I'm always concerned about, that's for the line, I'm always concerned about the backs and the amount of time they spend pass blocking. And in my opinion, they don't spend quite enough time because they're doing a lot of other things.
Coach Robinson, how about the development and the growth of African-American coaches today?
Well, I think at this period we have some of the finest coaches that we've ever had, and I think the business of television, pro football, outstanding clinics. You know, they have clinics all across the country, and I'll talk for the American football coaches, one of the finest, and the programs that the NFL teams inviting staffs to their camp and this type of thing. I believe right now that we further advanced in coaching among predominantly black schools than we've ever had. It's just a matter of a guy having an opportunity to show himself because or show what he can do. It's wide open.
Let's swing it down to Mobile, Alabama. Harmon Burrell, you're on live right now with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee. Harmon, go ahead.
Yes. Coach Robinson, I want to find out, is it a problem with your recruiting with the type of offense you run since '59 when being updated with all the other schools? Is it a problem getting kids to come to Grambling?
No, we playing what we want to play, and they play what they want to play. And I think when you look at, you know, the winning and the losing, we playing what we like to play. I think people have to understand and know what they're coaching and how to coach it. Plenty of people just look at a team on television and decide that they're going to do this. We're looking at maybe 40 years of wing T. We recruit the same people. We don't have any problem with ball players. We got good ball players, and we got good coaches. I think if you know your system, get good assistant coaches, and you fair with the guys and you work hard, you can win.
I'd like to add to that. I think in looking at the starting lineup, or even too deep, with the people we have, I don't think it'd be difficult for me to imagine to have any better people in our backfield. We have a kid named Norman Bradford. Last year we had Dexter Butcher, who's with St. Louis, Phoenix. And then our wing back, who playing the position for the first time, scored 17 touchdowns. He was a running back, but played the position and could have possibly scored more, and probably will score more this year. But I think as far as it's concerned, the backs with us they have 4 ways they can contribute to the offense. They're runners, pass receivers, and blockers. So if they have any talent in any of the areas, and sometimes we run into kids that are excellent in all areas, like Fred Jones and Jake Reed, and those guys who could block, could catch it, and run as well. So we have, with the people we have, we utilize the talent that's available, and we feel that at this point, as I said, I don't see how we could get any better people than the people we have. If they're better, I'd like to see them. Or maybe we'd have to see Coach Johnson and get a couple of his players.
Our next caller is from Surry County High School in Virginia. Bill Williamson, you're on live with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I have a question for Coach Robinson and also Coach Lee. The wing T, you've been so successful with it on the run. The complimentary pass off of it, the waggle pass off of it going the other way. How do you block that? And also, how do you block that, especially when you're getting maybe fast and hard pressure from that outside linebacker to the side, you know, you're running your waggle?
Melvin?
Okay, well, in a situation when we read the outside linebacker coming up aggressively, then of course the quarterback has to adjust, and of course we get a cut immediately to control the penetration. At that point, if we cut him soon, within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage, quarterback would continue to the outside. If he comes upfield, eventually we feel that there's something that will be able to take advantage of his coming upfield back to the inside. Now, if he's not concerned about that, eventually we'll attack that particular area. But if he's coming up, he can control the waggle on one play, but it's also setting us up for something else later on. But our attack, if he comes upfield to try to stop his forward progress by getting to him as quickly as possible and cutting him. And if, as I said, if he hasn't penetrated too deeply, then the quarterback will continue outside. If not, then he's taught to pull up short and then take care of the shorter passes or the release, quick release passes. And then, as I said, later on, we'll keep that in mind and come back to that situation later.
Melvin, I'd like to comment, if they've seen us play, we've always been among the top teams. If we were not the best team in our league in passing, we were second. We never were any further down than third. We use the wing T, but it's just a matter of putting the flanker out and doing the split in. We throw the same passes, the Cowboys, the 49ers, and what we've been throwing through the year. Our quarterback had 29 touchdowns. So they think of us as a running team, but we throw it too. For the last 10 or 12 years, we've been the most balanced team in our league. It's never been more than 400 or 500 yards between our total output, offensive rushing game and passing game.
Our final caller in this segment with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee comes from a high school student down in the greater Houston area. Michael Johnson from Taylor High School. And Katie, you're on live with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee. Go ahead.
Yes, Coach. I'd like to know exactly what do you look for in a high school football player? What kind of technique or overall, how would you recruit them if you were looking for a high school offensive lineman? You know, because I'm a senior and I'm going to be recruited soon. I want to know exactly what do you look for? You know,
all right.
Break it down.
Melvin, you the offensive coach. Take
Okay. All right, first of all, we look at the execution. If he's able to, we're not looking always for him defeating a man, but we look at his approach to it, his balance, his follow through, his effort on every play. Some guys look good one play, next play they loafing. So, we look for consistency throughout. We look for strength, quickness, if it is available. If not, then we look at body structure to see whether it can possibly be developed. We look for balance, and then, of course, as I say, we look for growth potential depending on the individual. We also try to pick up if possible, from film. This is basically how we will see the individual, but occasionally when we're able to see the individual in person, we try to see how many mental errors the individuals are making. If he can avoid mental errors going the wrong way and such, if he can avoid that, we figure that he can be taught, and then of course the adjustment can be made regardless. But we look for aggressiveness, consistency, and balance. Quickness is if he has it, but with us, we've won with guys who run 6 flat. We've won with them running. We're talking about linemen. We've won with them running 5 flat. We won with short guys. The thing about as I said, the wing T is good to us because of the fact we can be consistent with various levels of talent. Year in and year out, we can adjust to within the line. I would imagine this past year we averaged about 6 flat in the 40, but they average also 3.5 in the classroom. But we were able to make that type of adjustment. So we look for a number of things, not just one thing. It's difficult to pin down, but we look for a number of things.
Been able to see across the nation the expertise of Coach Robinson and Coach Lee in the first segment. They've got another presentation coming up here. You're going to continue a little bit with what he was working on?
Yes, Melvin will resume the various blocks that's used in the running and trapping and that type of thing. And then we'll go with ball handling, and we'll bring it together and work on plays.
Once again, Coach Eddie Robinson and Coach Melvin Lee of Grambling State University.
Yeah. Okay, but now once again, fellas, we're going back to our initial stance and movement. Always we stress it, because everything we do starts from that position, okay? So we want to once again get a good stance, but now we're going to lunge and step, lunge off those big steps, okay? With the right shoulder and a left. Okay, now, as I said, when we straight it directly in front of him, we'll use our hands, but when we have an angle, then of course we want as much power as we can possibly use. So you can get slightly to the right and take a step in getting your shoulder, okay? All right, everybody line. Get slightly to the left of the block, okay? Slightly to the left, slightly to the left. All right, move over. All right, just slightly over. Just another step over, get another step over. Okay, now.
Do they have that boom mic out there?
Okay, ready? All right, down. All right, good shot. All right, good. The guys who are not on, just stand on if it won't bother you, okay? All right, once again, I stand on the sled so it won't move. All right. Okay. All right, ready? All right, once again, get your position. All right, now, in many situations in the wing tee, you must use the angles. But you got to step properly. Here again, don't up again. Go back to your stance. Anytime your fingers are bent like that, that means you're putting too much weight. We'll see those fingers straight. Try to conceal your pressure or direction in which you're going. All right, on one. Ready, down. All right, and square off. Okay, all right, good. Slide to your right, slide to your right. All right. Near step, near shoulder, right now. All right, we're concerned as we get here, we're concerned about the initial steps. First step. We emphasize we don't want the false step from a proper stance. Let's go on one, down. Step, and dry. Okay, good. Good shot once again. Once again. All right, down. Ready? All right, good shot. Okay, now, at that point, we turn parallel to the dummy. Now we're taking the same type of move, near step, near shoulder. Okay, we're gonna do it one time. Now you're at the angle now. All right, turn facing the stadium, press box. All right, taking the right step, right shoulder. Right step, right shoulder. Right now. Move up just a step now, right now. On one, ready? Step, all right, good job. Okay. All right, once again, all right, facing the other direction. We got the general line here. All right, near step, near shoulder. All right, now, ready? Okay, good shot. Okay, we got the idea. Stay on your follow through. Don't get off in a hurry. Follow through. Stay on your block. Now, from the same direction, let's face the press box again. All right, let me be at the top this time, just to show you. Now we're going to take an opposite step and near shoulder, okay? Pivoting on the inside foot, taking opposite step, just pivoting, and the right shoulder. And we'll give you the reason why later on. Okay, ready? Down. All right, don't get too wide, close your base. All right, down, just easy 3/4 speed, down, pivot on the inside foot on one. Ready? Hup. All right, good job. All right, now get the shoulder. That's a good block, get the shoulder. I'll tell you why later. All right, once again, the opposite step, near shoulder. All right, down. Hup. All right, good job. All right, now face the other direction. All right, face the stadium. What's that, north, south, whatever. Let's go on one. All right, same thing, alternate. Again, I don't get too wide, not too much weight going forward, pivoting on the inside foot. All right, ready? All right, good. I hope. Keep your feet apart. But the thing about it, we don't want too long a step, because now you've given up all your power. All we want is a control step and a hit into here, okay? Just a control step about 12 to 18 inches, pivoting off the inside foot. Don't move the inside foot until contact is being made. Ready? Step and go. All right, try it again. Okay. Now, as I said, on this sled, we use this to work on our initial steps. A lot of times, of course, you lose 2 steps if you take a false step. So we don't want to do that. So we do a lot of work. We start out getting our stance, getting the proper steps involved. Okay? Now, we come to this area over here. Now, working out one of the principles of the wing tee is being able to power block. Move. We got to move. And the way we do it, of course, is 2 men. Now, with that, we want the setup man, or we call the setup man, or the 2 drive men on either side. We can block him from either way. The key thing is that he must control. He must sacrifice himself. We want this man concerned about him, totally. We want him to use his hands on it, and we'll get to the reason why. So we want him to work, putting his hands on the line, lunge it off both feet, stepping, clearing the line that you have that you place your hand on, okay? The opposite, people, we want you to just step. All right, come on, line down, line down. All right, no, just line down, okay? All right, now, you're doing the same thing on that side well, watch me. On the snap, you move forward. You step it, look here at the weight, okay? Just one step. With the outside, okay, just one step. Now we want to concentrate, put your hand, we want you to clear the line, okay? Now we're concerned about the setup, man, but we want to condition, don't get too tight, you're going to knock him off. We don't want you stepping with the inside foot, make contact, easy. We don't want you to step the inside foot because you may have a tendency to knock him off. We want you to get, he's going to hold him, set him up for you. We want you to take time to get good position on, and then you'll be able to unload. It says, just see it, just a step. Under control. All right, ready? Hut, 1, 2. You're not driving now. You're not driving. Give him a little resistance on the bag. 2 steps. 2 steps and hold. All right, down. Once again. Just one step on the outside. Down. Hut, 1 step and hold it. It's hold it. Too long, not too long. See, he's going to be there. It's his job to keep him there. He's going to sacrifice. He's going to hold him. All we want you to do is step and look. And look. Now, from that point, if it's back, you can take that. This is your adjustment step here. But this is your angle that you want, okay? Let's see once again. Here we go. All right, down. That's your step and hold. That's his job to do. All right, now we want you to clear that line. Remember, 2 steps. We want you each step. Concentrating on you. If you're able to control him, all right, now our next move, we're going to want you to move right or left. Now, say, for example, now move either right or left. Good. Then you want you to slide, good, either way. And just slide here. That's your job, to keep him from penetrating, staying in front of him, okay? All right, down. Ready? That's good, that's good. Okay, all right, good shot. Now your eyes were directed a little higher, but we want the waist, all right? Now, let's see. All right, we've done that. We work on the setup. We get everybody, we go through player by player to get the setup. That's the key. We got a good setup to play with the block will go. All right, now, let's just move down. All right, let's move the bag out of the way. Now, everybody's got the idea so we can save a little time. All right, give us a defensive man. Give us a defense. This is a drill. All right, one. I got it. Either one. All right, now, we want the center always to give us that marker with his hand on the line. That's our line of demarcation. We want to control that. We don't want anything happening on that side of the line. We want your feet on this side, okay? All right, now this time, we're going to make contact. And in our drill, we call it just a 3-on-1. We know that defensive man, when he hits the field, he's got to be prepared to beat 3 possible people. And maybe 4 if the back is involved. So what we're going to do now, we work this on 3-on-1. Now what I'll do, listen up, I'll do this. That means you 2 will be blocking, or that, you 2 will be blocking. That means you getting straight ahead, and then you come in from the side. We want you to concentrate, make contact. Make contact, just make contact, just make contact. You can leave your hands down. Well, we're going to block you with just 1 man. What are you going to do if he comes forward? Yeah. Oh, that's what we want. We want you to move your hands up. Right. And then that's what we're going to aim for. Now, if he keeps his hand down, we won't need 2 people. Now, we would just react as though you would normally on the defense. Okay, now, let's say, for example, we got this. It's obvious where we're going. All right, you coming straight ahead. We want you to take a step. We want you to make contact. We want you to concentrate, focus here. Nothing else. And then drop your free hand for balance. All right, let's go. Now, normally, you just hold right now. We'll talk about that later. All right, down. Ready? Hut. All right, but hold. All right, good shot. You're up a little high. Up a little high. Give a little resistance. Just hit. All right, now, I just made contact. Again, down. Hut. Here is where we want. In here. Down. Not on the shoulder. See? All right, come in. All right, if you come here, come on. See? All right, he's got something to fight now. Try it again. That's a different story. Now, if I do that, he's able to control it. All right? Sure. You got to come out so that, he's got to use his hands on it. You got to first take his attention. All right? All right, same thing. Down. Lift him. There you go. Move your feet. Hold your head up and move your feet. That's the idea. That's the idea. Look good. Keep your head up. Upfield. All right? Once again, same way. All right, down. Look right through him. There you go. Move your feet. There you go. That's the idea. Okay? All right, now coming from the opposite side. Let's go. All right, down. Hip. All right, but look into him. Don't look down. Look through the man. Focus on your target. Once again. All right, down. all right, get your head in tight, get your head in tight, and you're not making contact with your head, but you want it in for control. Make contact again, make contact. All right, we want that head in here so we now can control it. Got him in a vice control, all right? Providing the movement. Now, as I said, normally we would go through everybody, and then we wouldn't tell him which way we're going. We'd get signal here, signal here. From this drill, then, of course, we work slip blocks. Come on, just walk through that. Now, you're a little higher on and make contact. You wheel around, set up, man. You wheeling around this way. Come around this way. Now, you coming off for the linebacker. All right, come back. Okay, then we work, all right, line down. Work various combinations. Now we work in scoop blocks. You coming on, you coming off. You coming off, center. You coming off, center. All right, you coming on. All right, there we go. So we work variations. All right, now to make it a little tougher on the offense, all right, come back, drop out. All right, give me two outside. All right, two outside now. That's good. Okay. All right, you come in. All right, we're gonna move a little faster just to give. All right, now we want you in the gap. Teams know that you are using double team. They're gonna attack it some way. They're gonna drop. They're gonna roll. They're gonna move to the gap. All right, so you gotta have an answer. So in this situation, once again, if I do this, that means you two will be doing the double block. You're doing the cutoff. But now he's in the gap. It's a little different situation. You want the same thing, even though he's in the gap. You want this type of move to get in front of him, and your move step is more straight up. Okay, same thing to that side. Okay, if I do that, then you sitting here and you taking a step. Now, if you take the normal step, you got to realize he's in the gap too. You step. You don't want you here. We want you in a position to get that shoulder. All right. Now, this is a 3-on-2. All right, just for action. Let's go. Down, now, right. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you soon. I want you to go right through the gaps. All right. Now, this is it. You got the cutoff. All right. Now you got to get directly in front and left. Down. Hut. All right, but the way that's good. The way you make it high. Make contact here. Look, if you see your shoulder, bend over. If your shoulder's here, you know where his tail is, right? Yes, sir. So fine. Let's go. Let's go. All right, same thing. Same signal. Down. Get in front. Down. Hut. That's good. That's better. Keep moving. That's the idea. All right, let's do it the other way. You got the cutoff. You got the double team. Set up over here. A little extra. You try to make it as difficult as possible so they'll be prepared to deal with anything in the game. Down. Hut. Get in front. All right, but the way you're making contact. We don't want you to hit the shoulder because we ask you to do a pinch, which we'll come to later. We want the hip. All right, make contact. All right, well, use your hands. This is what we want. See, just easy as that. That's what the soft. All right, so don't make contact with the shoulder. You know his shoulder. Go first here. Drop down, bend your back down. Get in front, all right, and go. All right, good. Okay, now, all right, dropping, just moving along, just to give you an idea of the various drills. All right, now let's see somebody who hasn't been in. All right, you come on defense. All right, give us one man. All right, then we move to, you come through. All right, you drop now. We're going to move. But that's the 3-on-1 and 3-on-2 to give various situations. You drop off now. Now we are, as you said, we are concerned about angle blocking. So now we get one man who's penetrating. We'll get a block down. Now it's a different step. It's a near step near shoulder. Okay, different situation on one. All right, just penetrate easily. Hold signal. Hey. All right, then you can just come through. All right, down on one. Ready? Step. No, all right. That's good. All right, come back. Let's assume. Now we're not doing the setup. That's perfect for a setup. Play's going over here. Now we want to make the contact from this position. Cut his penetration off. Let's go down. All right, so near step, near shoulder. Down. Cut step. And go. Okay, pretty good. All right, now I come back to the other side. All right. So we get the effect of a blocking down or an angle blocking situation once again. All right, down. All right, ready? Cut step. And go. Okay, let's see it from the other side. All right, ready? No. You stay there. All right, there we go. All right, this is and what we try to do as much as possible, keep the guard and the tackle work together, always working in drills together as much as possible. Okay? So we're going to do it once again. All right, down. All right, ready? Hut. Oh, no, okay. That's my fault. I didn't give the signal. Over here. All right, you just free. You're coming on. All right, ready? All right, down. Ready? Hut. All right, no, but look, hold, all right, come back. Now, all right, okay, you're offensive tackle, all right, get in the gap. The play's going out here. Where you want to hit him here? You want to hit him to cut the penetration. cut the pursuit. So let's just do it that way. Get your head back, get that shoulder in there. All right, let's go. If you're going to use your hands, do so. Now, cut him off, There you go. Now, come on around. The ball is moving. Hold it right there. Hold it. All right, now, if the ball is here and he's there, that means you have to finish your block. You got to finish your block. Don't stay with him. If the ball's moving, cut him off completely. Shut him out. See, a lot of times we get good runs, and then we get tackled 10 yards down the field with an active defensive man. You got to finish the block, cut him off completely. Okay? Once again, now. Ready? Let's go in turn. Stay with him. Okay. If he gets off now, he's going to the bench or something. Okay? All right, now. Now we work on it. Let's get the judge on that. Now this is, as we say, we try it from all possible angles. You hold it. You stand over here. Now we work on the trap here. Okay? You stand over here. No, not you. I'm sorry. You stand. All right, you get in the same position over here. Outside the bag. Head even with. Okay, now, defensive man. What we want to work on our trap. A lot of times we miss a trap because we're too high. We're not looking. We're not taking the proper steps. So we'll put a defensive man in this position, and on the snap of the ball, he comes up to this line. Now, for example, I'll give the signal as to who's coming. For example, point to you. Now we want you to get your head inside. Get it inside. Pass the man. Come on. You want to get that shoulder in. Now drive in, turn it to clear the hole. Okay. Now we're going to do it from either side. Now sooner or later, the defensive man is going to say he's not going to come. It's making it tougher for you, but you still got to get it. Still got to come down. But right now, just make it easy for us. I want you to stand here. All right, now one of you come. The defensive man got to be able to read it in front. Okay? Got to see, use good peripheral vision and react. Okay? Want your head. All right, put the bag here. Get one step outside and even with one step. Get it in position. Okay? Let's go. On one. All right, down. Now bring your head even with it out. Tell you, all right? All right, now you're going to just take one step and look. All right, ready, down? All right, just take your defensive man. You step and protect yourself. You use good peripheral vision. On one, down. And there you go. Come on. Hey, yeah, all right, but yeah, try it. That's the idea. That's a good idea, but we want the hole open, all right? Let's see. That's good. Nice going defense. All right, over here. Let's go down. All right, ready? Get it. No. You doing the trap. We're not. You do the same. He's just taking the false step, and you're doing the trap. Okay. All right, over here. He knows you're coming now, but be prepared. Now, and step. All right, good job. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, but come back. Now you're a little anxious. You're rushing it, and the key thing about a trap is control. All right, come in, defense, and just bend over. I don't want to hit his shoulder. That's the first thing I'm gonna see. If his shoulder is here, I know his tail is here. Take an extra step to get here. That's where the ball is. You get here, now he can pull back in. So you got to take his center of gravity away. He's not going to go anywhere. You get him here, now he rolls. You get him here, then you got to cut. All right, now we're going to do it just a couple of more times just to see it. All right, now, usually when the defensive man looks back in our practice, we'll send both of them, but we're not now. We're going over here. Just react normally, okay? Down. And there we go. That's the idea. All right, good job. Good effort. All right, good effort. All right, let's change up on the defense. See. All right, give us a defensive man. Get to the outside. I want you not to get too wide. We don't want to make it easy. Look, step in a little closer. Up this way. Up there you go. All right, we want to make it tough for you. Tougher than it might really be in the game. We want you to squeeze yourself in there. Be as uncomfortable as possible to fight the game. Okay. Let's see. All right, ready? All right, down. Oh, that's good. If you're not giving me the signal, you take it. All right, let's go here. All right, down. Get inside. All right, good job. And move your feet, though. You got good power, but you got to move your feet. When you make contact, move your feet. Your feet turn. Move your feet turn. All right, let's go. All right, once again. All right, down. All right, ready? And get inside. Keep moving. There we go. We want him out. All right, come back once again. Now, always remember, if you make contact here, all right, good defensive man, just suppose you got the ball. Just assume that you got the ball. No, you here. What he's going to see, we don't want him to do that. All right, so once we get here, we want him out of it. Okay, come on, dig him out. Okay. All right, what's that? On one. All right, down. Check it. Signal. All right, down. No. That's what we don't want. You're getting too anxious to make contact. Now, the thing about this trap is one step and adjust. We don't want, I come across like he did. If he comes across there, the play's going to work. It doesn't matter. Well, you don't have to play. The ball is over here. And like you're working on a double team, this is where the ball's in. So you don't have to worry. Don't look for him there. Look for him there. That's where we want, where he might stop the play. If he's coming across there, you don't have to worry. Come here, okay? And I don't want you to run across and make it easy for you. We want you to come across with good peripheral vision and be able to fight either way. Once again, all right, down. All right, ready? Oh, okay. All right, down. And all right, but still, once again, I get a little high, but that's something that we'll work on. Okay, now we want this man. We want this man to be in this position or in this. We want you to read this wing back. But the wing back blocking him this way, you're going outside. He's blocking him this way. We want you to read. That's basically the second guard because you're going to already commit it. All right? But your block is here, and then your block will be turning here. But as I said, come over. You come. You pull back. Okay, now, as I say, if he's here, don't try to run outside of it because the wing back's got the block here. Okay? I'm sorry, you would go outside. You wouldn't go inside. If he's like this, then you would come inside. Okay? Let's see. So you're going to react to that. All right? Turn either right or left. Now, your move, we want you to come out with a good deep step. We want you to come out here, coming under control, off the block, and then into here, basically with a right shoulder. Turn in. Let's just stay to the bag to simplify. Normally, we'd have a live man doing. I turn, face me. You turn inside, okay? Yeah, then you go outside. Because that means now the wingback's got his block here, or if he turns inside, yeah, okay. All right, now, the thing about it, we want the near guard to take a deep step, parallel, under control, get the read off, going up as deep as he is, and then out, okay? Got to be under control, you don't need a lot of speed. Jim, come back. All right, now, you're here, quarterback. So you can't take a deep step because you're not going to run the quarterback and knock it. So we want you to cross step here to get the depth. We want you about 2 yards off the line of scrimmage, okay? At this point, once again, now you get your read to go in the outside. All right, we're walking at this time. All right, check. You keep your splits about, and we never talked about it, but keep them about 18 to 12 inches. Come back just a little bit off the heels of the center. All right, now we're going to walk it. All right, down. All right, looking upfield. All right, but ho. All right, now, as I say, we changed it a little bit. So that means if he does that, we want you to turn. This is your key. That means the wing back is working in here. Okay? And if it's the opposite, then wherever the bag is, the wing back blocking. Here, turn the other way. Turn it. All the wing backs blocking. How about the back of the wing back? Yeah, that's right. Okay? Okay, hurry. Let's see. All right, down. All right, step, looking upfield, and then to your block with the left shoulder.
As you continue to watch live here from Pennington Field in Bedford, you see Melvin Lee working with the offensive linemen in Grambling's offensive system. We're going to give you an opportunity to watch a little closer the master at work. Eddie Robinson working on some of the specifics from the skill position angle, the backfield, the quarterbacks and the backs, as Eddie Robinson continues to teach on the wing tee.
Has been one of the most successful plays because since '59, every guy who has played wingback for Grambling has just about had a shot in the NFL as a wingback, a receiver, and coming back into the area. So what we really want you to see it, and if you get the thing, when he comes out here, go ahead. He comes right here, and come on, and this guy, see, but he moves back, and we put it on him, and we going. All right, come on, try it again. All right. Of course, anybody needs it or rights, you can get it. All right, let's go. All right. No, you got to now look. You're not running. You're not really. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. All right, listen. We are running the counter. We're running the counter from a wing tee now. And running the counter, if it's just like you see it a lot with the eye when you run it, a lot of times the fullback hits back here to hold it, and then he steps up and this guy steps up and come back. But this is the way we do it from the wing tee. All right, let's do it at half speed now. But the key thing is, all right, come on, here, go ahead. I got to move back. Now, Teller, you off tackle with it now. You coming off tackle, they will have blocked a double team block over here and the off guard. Give me some guards. Give me, all right, let's see. Come over to this side. All right. All right, now, bring it right here. All right, give us a holder here. And we're going to see if we can put it together. All right. All right, walk our guard and you get this one. All right, let the guard out. You get this one. Out. All right, good. All right, come on. All right, we got another lineman. We pull our end and we pull our tackle. We'll take an end. Give me another. All right, right here. So now we're going to walk it. We're going to walk it. All right. No, just let's see the line. You turning up. All right, let's go. Move. You come on. You kick it out. You got the double team here. You turning up the field. All right, good. Now, let's see what we have with it. Did you have guards? All right, well, all right. All right. Now look, come here. Come here, man. When you get it here, all right, you are on the end. Come on in. No, you go, sir. All right, here. All right, go ahead. You want to be just about here off him, and when he goes, you come in right up. All right, let's try it now. All right, let's go. All right, 3/4 speed. No, all right, good. All right, try. Do it at 3/4 speed so we can really get the timing on it. All right, try it again. All right, 3/4. If, as we said a moment ago, if you come out hard back here, come on. All right, you come on. Now start fading into here and then right back on him, and you going and we're going. All right, let's go. And that fullback is about 5 yards right down through there, hitting the people where the other people are pulling. Now you pull the end and guard, then you can pull the guard and the tackle. We're going to walk through about just 3 plays off the same series so you'll see what we're trying to do. All right, let's go. All right, there you go. All right, try. Just walk it again. That's your counter. Now you got a strong rushing game that way. We've been going that way. They're looking for it, and you keep going. All right, try it again. Okay. All right. From the same, you're going to hand it to him on fullback quicker right. When you come for this one, you're going to do a reverse. Come on. No, this way. Hit him right in here. Reverse on that. I got the right step now. You go ahead. Come on. And you go ahead right in there. We got a dive. Quick dive. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. He gave it on the 20. He gave. All right, give it to the dive man. We're gonna run a dive. We're gonna run a sweep. We'll run the counter. All right, let's go. He should be down the field before they realize he has the ball, but he's got to get through that fast. Let's go. All right, good, good. That's good. All right, come on back. All right. Well, okay. I think we might. Yeah, well, okay. All right, go ahead. All right. Same dive. All right, let's go. No, look. Not as much that way. And you just stay here. You're not down. You just stay right in there. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, good. All right, let's go. All right, now try the 6 counter. You're going to give it to the play over here. All right. You're going to take your fake and you coming in. All right, let's go. You over here. You come out this way. All right, let's go. All right, let's go with it. All right. 26 count. All right, let's go. You fake over here.
Coming your way. Set, go. Move it.
All right, good. Good.
We have to coordinate.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we'll let him go with a straight. All right. Right straight, but right straight to his right. He's going straight to his right. Same thing. All right. Same play. All right, good shot. All right, come on. All right, now we'll just for a quick review, let's walk the swing, the 27 swing. We're gonna walk the swing. All right, just go to your block. All right, you into that area in there. All right, give it to him. Come on, guards. All right, that's it. All right, try it now. All right, let's run it. Is it time? Okay, Paul.
You want to take an inside release and try to make sure he's not coming.
Wait, huh? Get it for him. Okay. Are you? I think this is the last one. All right, let's go. That's right. All right, good. Okay. All right. That was the last one. Give me that. Gentlemen, would you come up here just a minute? We want to just talk. We're about through with it. We want to talk to you up here. All right, let's go. We just got a couple of things that we want to say to you. I kind of feel that, I believe you maybe got the idea of what we were trying to do. But I just want to tell you, after about 53 years in this profession, according to, and I agree with Alonzo Stagg when he said, coaching is the most rewarding profession in the world. And no man is too good to coach the American youth. With me, it has been a way of life for me. And as to you, to have been born in America is about the finest thing that could have happened to me. And I think I've been the luckiest man in the business to have, in the most competitive profession in the world, to last 53 years. I think we are fortunate, the college coaches all over America. We are fortunate to have people like you who can send us outstanding football players. You know, when a guy comes to us, it's like him going to the Cowboys. And when I get so much credit at Grambling for the great ball players we've had, but I don't ever want to go to sleep at night unless I'm thankful for the fine athletes that you are sending to the college coaches. I believe every college coach would want me to say this to you. Whatever success we've had in college and what we've had at Grambling, the high school coaches are responsible. I think you need to know how much we appreciate you. You're a great breed of men. You know, people who can work without contracts and to go on. One of the presidents, I think it was Ford, he said, you're the kind of people who can make winners out of losers. Kids who drop out of school, you go get them. You encourage them to come back. You give them to us. I think I read someplace where they say, to whom a lot is given, a lot is expected. I believe in my heart that the nation needs the leadership and the guidance that you're giving our youth. You know, we've been doing X's and O's and all of this type of thing. I just really feel remiss if I come and say this to you and tell you and wouldn't tell you what a great profession this is. We need more men like you. We need dedicated men. I think the nation needs you. I know the parents need you. Our universities need you. And you have enhanced coaching football in our nation. I don't know, in most states, sometimes coaches are having problems jobs-wise. But I want to just ask you, don't give up on coaching. Because each day, the young people over here and the people that you're coaching, they are America's most precious possession. If we're going to continue to be the strongest and the most powerful nation in the world, we're going to have to continue to have people like you to teach winning. You know, a lot of people say that's all you're doing, winning. Well, that's all our nation is about, winning. We never lost the war. You know, so these are some of the things. The guys that over there and the men that you're coaching, they're going to be leaders of tomorrow. And I think all of us got to see that they get to college, see that they finish high school, and when you get them to college, we're going to see that they graduate. If they don't graduate in 4 years, they probably graduate in 5. They may graduate in 6. We had a kid who went about 7 years, and he has a great job. He's a great individual. So it's that kind of thing. I think all of us, through coaching, we got to try to make these young people stronger than what we are. Stronger. You out for the end runs and all of this, and I know what it is, and I know how people feel if you don't win. But I feel if our way of life is to continue, you're going to have to do the job you're doing every day. I tell you something else. Anyone who can go through a day, and I think this goes along with Coach Johnson's philosophy, anyone who's coaching who can go through the day without wanting to coach and thinking about the job and wanting to be better, he's not supposed to be in the coaching profession. There has never been a day since I've been at Grambling, since I started coaching, that I didn't think about football. Just coming over here, Melvin Lee and we put some people who hadn't played together in the car. I think every day you got to think about football. You got to think about your players. You got to think about your team. Don't let anybody talk to you about overemphasizing winning. Except I think the thing that we need most today is self-discipline. We're fighting a war. Football is really in trouble. College football is in trouble. Talk to some of the people. They cutting the scholarship back. We graduating more people than any university in Louisiana. They've gone into the division. They cutting it back. Cutting it back for what? We make some of the best citizens we have in America. And I just think that to you who are head coaches, you need to surround yourself with people to whom the game is important if you want to win. You need to have those kind of people. And the thing that I would say, because I know I'm in the 6 o'clock period in my profession, but I want to believe that Eddie Robinson has never walked on the field at Grambling and left after practice without putting my best foot forward and not trying to win and not really trying to be the best. In America, it's a challenge to be the best. And this is what we go against every day. I think, you know, I just love people like you because you're in the coaching profession. This is a great profession. And I think that the important thing is that you got to believe in yourself. You got to make your plans. You got to believe in your plans. You got to be mentally tough. The only difference between winners and losers is that the winner believes in himself. And they've had success. They've had some reason to believe it. I want to say some of these things because the 26 counter, the guards trapping, and all of this, I want you to carry some things home to know that we lucky as hell to have the kind of things in our society that we have. Everybody in the world not living the same way that we are living. You are leaders. You are leaders. I know you are leaders because of what you've done and because of what you tell them. The thing that I believe most in our drills, we try to be as tough as we possibly can. We're concerned about the boys. We're concerned about injuries and this type of thing. Now, and coming down to ending what I'm saying to you, in my years of coaching, it's been great. The first job I had made $63 a month. $63 a month. And I was the only coach. Coached everything. This isn't true anymore because of what you know. You are good coaches. You've been to coaching clinics, and you hear those who stay. I want to just tell you this. I said the guy had above his door that those who stay will be champions. And somebody wrote under that, he said those who quit will be doctors and lawyers. So you get the better in this profession, you get better or you get worse. Do whatever is necessary to win. I feel you want to win because you out here. This is what you got to do. Everybody must enjoy winning. Everybody must be sad when you lose. Trainers, managers, and everybody. That's the way it's supposed to do. Now, I want to tell you this, and I think that we got to be more than coaches. We're more than coaches, we teachers. We got to be concerned about these kids at school. We got to be concerned what they're going to do when they leave. When we check into a hotel, when we leave, we want people to say this is the best or one of the best groups that ever stayed here because we talk about it. You represent Grambling. And the way we feel, I guess we feel like cowboys and other person. If you let us stay close to you and you get into that fourth quarter, hell, we're going to beat you. You know, this is what I'm saying, and I believe this is true with the players in their dress and, you know, inside. I think every one of you, if a boy walks in, a coach going to tell him to take his hat off in the building. I don't know how many other people going to tell him, but it's just the kind of thing that we believe, you know. And I guess in mine it might go the same way. I don't know how you can do it. All earrings belong to me. You know, all earrings belong to Eddie Robinson. Now, you can wear the earring as long as I don't see you. Well, they know it. If I see you, now everybody can't do it because where you may be coaching. But I guess after 53 years, I got about a bag of the earrings. They test me, and they wear them, and I get them. Now, at Grambling, we dress the right way. If you've ever seen us, when we come to the bus, we got on ties and jackets. I think the relationship that we have with the owner of the Yankees was because of the way that we walked in Yankee Stadium with ties and jackets on, and the statement was made that we looked like a pro team. And this is the way things are supposed to be, that you need to be sure that they dress with those ties. And I'm not saying it has to be that way in high school, but I think you've got to talk a little more than just blocking and tackling. At Grambling, we wake them up in the morning. We get up at 6:30 with a school bell. He's got to get up, because I'm there. He's got to get up. We got the bell, we got the whistle, and we take his ID card. If he doesn't get up and go to breakfast, he can't eat till the next morning. So this is, he can't eat until the next morning. And then he has to run the Ironman, the stadium. And you know what they tell you when this is over? They say, Coach, thank you. So this is what we believe. And then closing out again, we let everybody know we can play without any one individual. I didn't say win now. I say we can play. It's just how tough we are, and that's the way things are. I just wanted to say these things to you. I had a chance to talk about the wing T, but saying them and telling you that you're in a great profession is just what I want you to leave with, and when you hear the other coaches, because they want you to be the best. And thank you for inviting me. Okay.
Eddie Robinson, the legendary head coach, and you can see exactly why as he explained some of his philosophy of being a coach, as well as the X's and the O's that you've been able to see in this clinic. Coming up, once again, you'll have the opportunity to visit with Eddie Robinson as well as his offensive coordinator, Melvin Lee. As we continue on the All Sports Satellite Network with our football clinic for the 1990s, visiting now with Eddie Robinson, the head coach at Grambling State University, and also Melvin Lee's offensive coordinator. As a matter of fact, we're going to start right over here. We've got a question from a gentleman standing, a coach right over here on the sideline. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Jimmy Barker from Del Valley in Del Valley, Texas. I want to thank you for coming out here because I think that's an excellent presentation. But I'd like to ask the question you were talking about at the end there, coaching an athlete. What kind of suggestion would you have for a coaching athlete that they expect you to cater to them, or they want you to cater to them, or they're used to it when you get them?
Well, I would say, I guess it could be my makeup. You have to be concerned about, some people are more concerned about winning. I'm concerned about him being a better man. Whatever it's going to take for him to be a better man, to finish the university, fine, but it's just some things that I'm not going to give up. You know, there are certain regulations that he's going to have to do. He's got to keep his grades at a certain level, and if we got curfew with the team, he's got to do that thing. But I think you can handle this by going one-on-one with him in your office, because at most time when they're around with the guys, everybody expects him to really be tough. And I think once he knows that you are for him and you trying to make him a better person and help him to graduate or to get to college, I kind of think the scenario will change.
We have another sideline question here.
Okay. Hello, Coach Robinson. It's a pleasure to see you here at this clinic, and it's a pleasure to work with you at Grambling as a graduate assistant. For the benefit of those who don't know me, my name is Jesse Trotter. I coach high school football in Houston, Texas. And for the benefit of all the coaches who are concerned, Coach Robinson, I'd like for you to tell us your philosophy of the wing T offense.
Well, frankly, we think that they're just, I think Melvin talked about it a moment ago, we can utilize all the potentials that the young players have, and that we can do so many things. We can pass well from it, we can run, we can do counters, we can do traps, we can do special, and that kind of thing. And we're able at any snap to hit in any hole on the line, and we freeze most times with good faking. you can freeze the opponents before they got to find out where the football is. And then if you've been with it and you understand it, then I think it's better for you.
All right, thank you very much. Have you found that since you said you've gone almost exclusively to the wing tee starting about, what, 1959?
59.
Was it? Right around 59?
Yeah.
Have you found that certainly football strategies get updated, but within the realm of your basic offense, have you had to make many wholesale changes just in keeping up with the times within the system?
Well, I really believe anybody looking at college football and pro football, and if you want to win, you're going to make adjustments. See, I think things have changed with wing tee. You got wing tee unbalanced. You got a wing tee split, a weak, and that type of thing. And well, everybody, maybe they feel that all the passes we throw, they're from the wing tee, and they aren't. We throw from all the other formations. It's just a matter that you can move the ends out and the backs out and run your wing tee plays, and you still run the wing tee, but they think it's a pro set or something else. So I think some of the things that was said earlier about what it provides for the young people playing, and then the whole thing is you got to believe in what you're doing, and you have to work at it, study. I think the thing today is this business of reading and films. I believe the young coaches now who really want to be good, they got to read, they got to look at films, they got to watch the team, and then they got to put it into their system.
Melvin, you've been an assistant for so long with Coach Robinson here. Have you? What is the biggest change you've noticed in the student athlete himself as a football player working within Coach Robinson's system?
Well, I think basically they're the same. I think our policy at Grambling is to treat the individual as we would want him to be. And basically you're dealing with good individuals. They have a little more money in their pockets now. They have automobiles, they travel around, but the concentration is still the same. At Grambling, when there's free time, for the most part, they're on the field working out on their own. This is their pastime. A lot of other places, there are a lot of diversities in the situation, but here we can concentrate on classwork, athletics, and as Coach said, being a better man.
To the phones we go. We have a caller from the state of Georgia, Michael Relaford. Michael, you're on live with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee. Go ahead, please.
Coach Robinson, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
All right, my question is, what plays do you have to complement your counter and also your pass plays?
Well, what we do in complementing the counter is give the ball to the fullback on the fake. Just give it to him quick, and then to sweep and go to the outside. But I think with the counter, and then you have the passes off the counter. But I actually believe that on our counters, everybody has to pay some attention to the fullback. It's a matter of what we've done at Grambling through the years, going to clinics and finding out how to run the plays in series. That we're not going to let you play for the counter. If you play for the counter, we'll go wide. You play for the counter, if it's a counter to tackle or wide, then we let the fullback go down the middle in 1 or 2 holes. So it's that type of thing. I think maybe getting some film with somebody and doing some reading and talk with people about running in series could really help you.
We have a question from the sideline over here.
Yes, my name is Lamar Burks. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Coach, you probably know my high school coach, Ed Lacey.
Yeah.
But I'd like for you to repeat that statement you made a few minutes ago about John Wayne, that comment you made about John Wayne when you were talking to the running backs over there.
You know, when I had Doug Williams and James Harris and people like that, well, they had these great arms, and we would fake the wing tee. We'd hit the fullback in, and we would fake the tailback going for the sweep. And when they started running that way, and we'd send the quarterback back. Well, I saw this movie in Red River where they had this drive going, and they kicked John Wayne out of the drive. And he was on his horse, and he was looking, and he told him, he said, you can leave me here, say, but you got to look back, and when you look back, I'll be back there, and one time I'll get you. So each time we do that, and they go for the fakes, and the quarterback is going to be back there, one time he's going to have it. and we got the speed, and we're going to get the touchdown. So that's just the way we just say we'll do the John Wayne.
We have time for one more call. Don Shackelford joining us live. Don, good afternoon, Don. You're on now with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee.
Hello there.
Go ahead, Don. You're on the air.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, I think at this time there's probably a lacking of a lot of role models in the NFL, which a lot of kids look up to. And I was just wondering, do you think that some of the NFL rules, like some of the players that have had a drug thing where they've had to come back 3 times, isn't that being a little lax? Isn't that not really promoting good role models?
You know what I think? I don't want to be evasive, but Coach Johnson's going to be on. And he's a pro coach, and maybe, Melvin, would you like to take a shot at it? Maybe he can handle it.
Well, the only thing about it is that they're individuals. People make mistakes, and the thing about it, we feel that they deserve a second chance. And if a person makes a mistake, I think everybody's worth saving. And I don't think we should give up, whether it's high school, college, or whatever. I think some people need more assistance than others. Some people need more support. And I think if society as a whole would consider, you know, it's our problem. It's not just their problem. It affects everyone. And each time we lose a person, we're losing in a sense. So the thing about it, I think, is we need to attack it as a group. And everybody's involved, and look on the positive side, as I say, treat the individual the way we would like to have him be.
We have time for one final question. We're going to go pretty close to your stomping grounds. We're going to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Robert Henry calling from LSU. Robert, you're on live with Coach Robinson and Coach Lee.
Yeah, Coach Robinson.
Yeah.
I'd like to know if y'all ever plan to play LSU in football. And if there's, no, really, because it'd be a great matchup, I think.
Well, yeah, you know, we're in Division II. We're in Division I AA. And
kind of a Bayou Classic,
and they are in Division I, and we can hardly handle those people we playing, and I don't think we'll be playing them anytime in the future. However, if we decide to go to Division I Single A, maybe we would play like that, but I don't see it anytime in the very near future.
I'd like to say, along that line, we could possibly play each other in basketball, baseball, and so on. I think it would be interesting. You know, we've played LSU, I'm sorry, SMU, and you know, it wasn't the way we wanted it to be the first time, but we hung around long enough where they came back another year, and then it was more on the same level. So I think if it could happen over a period of time, any one year, anything can happen. It would be interesting.
Don't you think you'd fill up the dome like you do for Southern and a Bayou Classic?
Without a doubt. Well, they don't have a problem filling their stadium.
Well, LSU fills its stadium up every game.
But it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Coach, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have you both with us, and we appreciate the time. Thank you.
Let me tell you how much we appreciate being invited, and I want to tell these coaches they're a great bunch, and keep up the same hard work that you're doing, because we need you.